Hello everybody. So today I want to talk about calculus. The topic today is about application of derivative. So now I want to show you how to answer. We want to find about critical points in here belong to this region E. So now I want to show you how to answer. We need to find about first derivative of g with respect to y and first derivative of g with respect to z. So for this one we have number 1. This one we have number 1. This one we don't have y, so you got 0. This one we don't have z, you got 0. This one we have 2z, so number 2 and number 2 we have number 4. This one we have 2z. And now we put about gy and gz equals to number 0. So gy that is about this one. And this one equals to number 0. So for this one we have z squared. We put this one go to the right and we divide both sides by number 2. So for this one, if we calculate, we have z equals to the square root of number 2 over 2. And the second one, z equals to negative with the square root of number 2 over 2. We see that z is greater than or equals to number 0. So we need to reject about the negative number. So we just select about this one. Now I will put this one go here and here to find the value of y. So this one we divide by this number in here. So y equals to 1 over 4. The next one we need to classify the critical points. So we just have only y, z in here. So we need to go second derivative of the function. So for this one, we see that we don't have y, so you got 0 in here. This one, we have z and z, so this one we have number 1. And the next one, so I will choose this one in here. And this one we just have only 4z. Now we have determinant. That's about gy multiplied by gzz minus gzy to the power of 2. So we just simplify. So if I put about z equal to this number go here, we have d is smaller than number 0. And now we have because d is smaller than number 0, This one that is about the shadow point. Now, let's go to the next one. We need to find the maximum and the minimum of G over the region. So we see that this one in here, if we graph the function that is about the circle at the center 0, 0 in here. So this one I will put about z, this one I will put about y. So z is greater than or equals to number 0. So we just choose about this one in here. So because that is about the circle, I can put about y equal to cosine theta, z equal to sine theta. Now we need to transform this one into like this. And now we have this one. Now we need to do first the derivative of this equation. First, the derivative of cosine theta, we have negative sine theta. That's why negative and negative, we have positive. And the next one, I just applied about the product rule of the derivative. So we have first the derivative of y equals to first the derivative of a multiplied by b. Later that we do first the derivative of b multiplied by a. So, and the next one, first the derivative of sine theta square, we have about number 2 sine theta cosine theta. And now we can simplify. This one we have negative sine theta. Because we have sine theta and sine theta square, we have number 3 in here. The next one, we have sine theta cosine theta. This one we simplify. Now we need to do about factorization. So I need to choose about sine theta. And now we just have 1 minus 2 sine theta square plus number 2 cosine theta square minus cosine theta. Now we have this one equals to number 0. That means sine theta equals to number 0. And the second one, that is about this one, equals to number 0. So we know that sine theta square plus cosine theta square equals to number 1. And now I will put one thing going here. So we have number 1 minus cosine theta square. So I need to transform sine theta square into 1 minus cosine theta square. So if I simplify this one, we will have about number 4 cosine theta square. So negative number 2 plus 1, we have negative number 1. And now we need to find the solutions. So in this one, we have cosine theta equals to 1 plus the square root of 17 over 8. And the second one, cosine theta equals to 1 minus the square root of number 17 over number 8. So after we have everything in here about sine theta, that is about z. So z equals to number 0. So after we have z equals to number 0, that satisfy about z equal to number 0 in here. So we can put number 0 going here. So we just have only y square smaller than or equal to number 1. So if we look back to this, the function, if we put number 0 going here and here, we just have only negative y. So negative y and we have y square is smaller than or equal to number 1. That means we have from negative number 1 to positive number 1. So in this situation, we got about mass of, in this situation, of G just for one situation. So when y equal to negative number 1, for z equal to number 0 in here. So this one we have positive number 1. So the mean in this situation, we put number 1 and number 0 going here, and we have negative number 1. Now let's go to the second one in here. Cosine theta, that is about y. So y equals to this one. And the second one, so this one I made a mistake, so this should be this one in here. So after we have y and y, we can put this one go back in here. So we just have only z. So I will choose about f of z. And now we can do first the derivative of this one. So we have 1 plus the square root of 17 over number 2 z minus 2 z. So this one and this one we can simplify, and we have negative number 1 plus 17 over number 2 z. So we put this one equals to number 0. So we have z equals to number 0. Now we can do the same similar, and you got the same final answer like this. And now we can simplify, and we can put about 3 this number in here. So if we put this one gone here, so we have negative these numbers in here. And the second one, we have the negative in here. So this one approximate about negative 0.64, and the second one 0.39. So when we compare the answer, this one is the final answer we need to find in here. This is the end. Thank you for watching.